Have you ever felt lost? Like you're walking in circles, and every corner you turn just leads you back to where you started? Well, this is a story about a little hero who knows that feeling all too well. Imagine a tiny, fluffy kitten with soft white and gray fur and the brightest green eyes you've ever seen. He wakes up with a start, not in a cozy bed, but on the cold, hard floor of a dark stone maze. He's all alone. A shiver runs down his small spine, not just from the cold, but from a growing sense of dread. Meow? His soft cry echoes back at him, unanswered. He takes a hesitant step, then another, his little pink nose twitching, trying to find a familiar scent. But there's nothing, just the smell of damp stone and old dust. He begins to walk, his tiny paws padding silently against the ground. He tries a corridor to the left, then one to the right. But it's no use. Every path looks exactly the same. Tall, gray walls that seem to stretch on forever. The fear inside him begins to grow, a tight knot in his tiny chest. He feels so small in this massive, confusing place. The silence is heavy, broken only by the sound of his own quiet breathing and the pitter-patter of his paws. He looks back, but the way he came is already lost in the gloom. Just when he starts to feel truly hopeless, shadows begin to dance along the walls. Are they just tricks of the light? Or is something else in here with him? The echoes around him seem to change, twisting his own soft mews into strange, unfamiliar sounds. His paws tremble on the cold ground. He wants to curl up and hide, but there's nowhere to go. Every instinct tells him to run, to find a way out of this terrifying place. He has to be brave. He has to keep moving. With a new burst of determination, he starts to run. He tries every turn, every opening, his little heart pounding in his chest. He races down long, straight corridors and navigates sharp, sudden corners, searching desperately for an exit. But again and again, he finds himself back in the same spot, staring at the same cracked stone he'd passed minutes before. It's like the maze is playing a cruel game with him. His breathing grows heavy, and his small legs ache with exhaustion. He feels trapped, a prisoner in this endless labyrinth of stone. Just as he's about to collapse, he sees it. At the very end of a long, dark corridor, there's a faint, golden light. It's warm and gentle, a tiny spark of hope in the overwhelming darkness. The sight fills him with a courage he didn't know he had. He gathers what little strength he has left and begins to walk toward it, his green eyes fixed on that beautiful, promising glow. Each step is a struggle, but the light pulls him forward, a silent promise of warmth and safety. He gets closer and closer, his hope growing with every step. The light seems to welcome him, to call his name. He can almost feel its warmth on his fur. But then, as suddenly as it appeared, the light fades away, plunging him back into complete darkness. A wave of despair washes over him. He's exhausted, his body aches, and his spirit feels broken. This was his last chance, and it vanished. With a soft, defeated cry, he lies down on the cold floor, ready to give up. The maze had won. But then, something magical happens. The light returns, and this time it's brighter than before, a brilliant beacon in the dark. It's not at the end of the corridor anymore. It's right in front of him, guiding him, showing him the way. Step by step, the light leads him forward, illuminating the path ahead. He follows, his trust renewed, his heart filled with a quiet sense of wonder. The light leads him to an opening he hadn't seen before, a break in the endless stone walls. He takes a final, hesitant step and finds himself outside. He's standing in a beautiful open field, bathed in the warm, golden light of a setting sun. The air is fresh, the grass is soft beneath his paws, and he is free. He is safe. The maze is behind him, just a dark memory now. He looks up at the sky, a feeling of peace washing over him. He made it. He found his way out. This little kitten's journey reminds us that even when you feel lost in the darkest maze, hope can be the light that guides you. It shows us that courage isn't about never being afraid. It's about moving forward even when you are. Thank you so much for watching. If this story touched your heart, please give it a like and consider subscribing to our channel for more content like this. We'd love to have you as part of our community. Until next time, take care.